Coming up, we have Ray, Lyell, and the Storm playing live for us in the studio momentarily, and they will be at the Diamond Club tonight in Toronto. But taking us up there, we have some music from Rod Stewart, Downtown Train. This is taken from his compilation, Best of Double LP. And we have for you to kick off this set. Oh, by the way, Bon Jovi's going to be in there someplace. And to kick off this set, we got this one in stereo. We are the nation's music station. Building the perfect beat, are we? Yes, this is the nation's music station. Second guest time. The album, of course, you know, Ray, Lyell, and the Storm. We're going to see a video off of this in just a moment, but let's welcome Ray Lyell. How you doing?
Hi, Mike. How's it doing?
All right. Now, so tell us about the tour. Last time you were here, everything was pending. You went out on it, East Coast and West Coast, and how'd it go?
Oh, it was great. We, we had a great time, and radio was real responsive to us, and we visited all the record stores, and and met all the people, and our attendance at concerts were real good. We were real thankful for that.
Great. Did having a video help? Did you find a lot of people had seen the video on Much? And
oh yeah, all the time. You talk to people. I always ask, what made you buy the album? I said, I saw your video. I saw your video.
Yeah. What about university times now? Did you do any university dates for that?
Yeah, we did. We did quite a few out in Calgary and Calgary, Edmonton, and we did I think one out east, and there's a 2 or 3 or even 4 I think we've done.
Right. Now, when you have an album like this and you do it basically independently on your own, more or less, after you go out on the road, do you want to get back into the studio now? I mean, you've done it. You've gone out on the road. Do you want to go back out on the road again, or do you want to work on new tracks?
Well, the thing is, a lot of time, it takes up a lot of time being on the road because you're always meeting people, which I'm very grateful for. But I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of writing. So I'm looking forward to right now being able to sit back and be able to come up with some new songs and demo them.
All right, you're going to actually play live for us with a couple members of the band.
That's
and
right.
You're playing at the Diamond Club tonight.
Tonight, yeah.
Okay, then showtime?
I think our band is on at 11:30, but there's an opening band, and they're on, I believe, at 9:30 to 10, I believe.
9:30 to 10, okay. And of course, the Cult is in town tonight. You're coming to a theater or Dome Stadium near you. All right, let's take a look at the first video,
okay,
which is going to be Cruel World. And
Cruel Life.
Cruel Life, Cruel World. Goodbye, Cruel World, or is that Goodbye, Cruel Life? And then we'll be right back to have them play live, have you play live.
Great.
Who's here with you today?
Dave and Paula.
Okay, good enough then. Dave and Paula will be right back with them and Ray after Cruel Life, not Cruel World.
How you doing, guys?
Not bad.
Got the money, man?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, great. Later, guys.
See ya. You bet.
Working me all kinds of deals. I said, how many of them can you really call your friends? He just looked at me and smiled. Give yourself the upper hand. When it all comes crashing down, ain't nobody else gives a damn. 'Cause it's a cruel, cruel life. Gotta give it your best just to survive. Yeah, it's a cruel, cruel life. Don't you give it a second thought. Said I used to be like you, traveling around, playing music just for fun. I'm about to listen to too much talk, saying I was never gonna make it through. And now I find myself feeling sorry those days are gone. Listen to me, boy, it don't matter what they say. If you wanna do something better, you gotta do it your way. 'Cause it's a cruel, cruel life. Gotta give it your best, you can survive. Yeah, it's a cruel, cruel life. You get nothing for nothing at a very high price. Yeah, it's a cruel, cruel life. Give it your best, you can survive. Yeah, it's a cruel, cruel life. You get nothing for nothing at a very high price. It's a cruel, cruel life. Oh yeah.
Ray Lyell and the Storm on the Nation's music station, and taken from the same album. Now to perform live for you, the band is in the studio. They're going to do Cruel World on Much Music in stereo. Cruel World? No. Color of Money, right? Right. Oh, see, Cruel World was just there. Good. Throw that away. So they're going to do Color of Money. Take two. Go. Take it away.
It don't matter how little I make, they want a piece of my money. It's hard enough to get an even break. They want a piece of my money. I know some people I can call my friends. For a piece of my money, I guess it's just about where it ends. They want a piece of my money. Yeah. I met a girl I wanna get to know. The situation's kinda funny. I never get past saying hello, 'cause the rest takes money. When it all comes down, well, there ain't enough to go around. So I'm working double time for the color of money. Yeah. I got a letter just the other day. It said police and money, and if you don't got it, we'll be coming your way. For just a piece of your money, I pay my life insurance man on time. I give a piece of my money. He says I get it back the day I die. Just about all of my money. No, I know it sounds strange, but there ain't no use to complain. So I'm working double time for the color of money. I said I'm working double time for the color of money. Now the grass on the greener on the other side, that's what they say. Well, now maybe I know better, but sometimes I'd like to trade it all away for a little taste of honey. Oh yeah. I met a man, he said, I'll save your soul. Ooh, for a piece of your money. Maybe a fool, but one thing I know, God don't care about money. And after all my debts, well, there just ain't anything left. So I'm working double time for the said I'm working double time for the color of money, yeah, yeah. And I'm working double time for the color of money. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, all right. Woo.
All right, well, you know, it's just, it's one of those days, you know. I didn't sleep last night, and I'm kind of dead, but I'm going to come down to the show tonight after the cult. So you're going to get on late, you think?
Yeah, 11:30, I believe. Yeah.
Good enough. Do you guys do this a lot, this acoustic thing? Do you every once in a while? Yeah? Yeah?
We've been doing it in record stores, a couple record stores, and been going over really well.
What was the first track you guys actually did together? What was the first song? Come on.
As far as what you've been playing out with acoustics and stuff?
Playing with acoustics, when you got together, sitting around the living room, saying who has enough money to go to McDonald's. What was the first thing you learned?
I think, well, actually, Dave and I have been playing together for the last 10 years now, and we went to high school together, you know, so I imagine it was probably one of the very first songs I ever wrote, and you know, I probably couldn't even remember it today, you know.
Oh, you couldn't?
I don't.
You mean
so.
Even if you were put on the spot on national TV, you couldn't remember like the lyric, just a little bit of the lyric? I mean, just to give people an idea of where you started at.
Actually, let me. You told me about this.
No, I didn't.
No, I couldn't really remember it. I couldn't.
Has the memory actually began to happen? Oh, yes. Has the memory began to happen? He's going, oh, okay, maybe, and then it just selectively left right there.
Well, maybe next time.
Maybe next time?
Next time.
Next time? Okay. What sort of cover stuff were you doing in the beginning?
When I was playing the bars, actually I wasn't very good at covering people. I used to do people more or less in my range, like Huey Lewis and you know, people like that. I've been playing original music for the last 2 or 3 years, just on the road, and I haven't played any cover music.
Is the reception good for original music now? Because I mean, a lot of bands have always felt that they needed to cover, you know, a lot of material. I mean, it was a point in time that if you didn't cover stuff, and this goes true, especially if you're an R&B band in the country, if you're not playing like the top 20 and some Motown, you're not working.
Well, when we first started, we used to have certain props and things, but we found that basically, if you go out and you're playing original material, and I mean, there are some songs that won't go over as well, and those songs you replace with new songs, and I think it's a great learning period, because you learn how to establish yourself as an artist, and you do your own set of original material, and sooner or later you learn how to entertain people with your own material, and I mean, it's been great for us. So, no
but
complaints.
the starvation factor, there is a starvation factor. Can you? I mean, have you all starved for the art? Tell me. I mean,
well, we've eaten cheaply.
Oh no, we got to definitely over here on the end here. Let's talk to the lady on the end, please. Paula, just jump in there. Definitely.
Definitely.
Starving for the art.
Yes, always.
We're talking bologna sandwiches here.
Mustard sandwiches.
That would be
That's
a good
a luxury.
day.
That's a luxury.
I was so poor. I want to thank you guys for coming in.
Hey, thank you very much for taking the time.
Really appreciate you coming here and doing this live, and you'll have to do it again sometime.
Hey, we'd love to.
All right then, this has been Ray, Lyell, and The Storm live on MuchMusic. We're going out on one of my favorites from the album. The track is called Another Man's Gun. In stereo. See, I even got the title right this time. This is great. It's wonderful.
Summer night, I was standing alone. I could feel the presence of another man's gun right behind me. How did she find me? Well, I turned around to see her standing there. Her dark-colored eyes was the same as her hair, and she told me that I looked so lonely. What do you think about freedom? tonight.